Welcome to Narayanpur College online classes. In the previous episode, we completed basic terminologies used in the electrochemistry, resistance, so specific conductivity, molar conductivity, equivalent conductivity, and variation of the conductance for the strong electrolyte and weak electrolyte upon the dilution concepts and all completed. Let us see some of the problems is there which are related to conductance, cell constant, resistance, conductivity and all. Just we can discuss some of the problems and we can go for the next concept. Sorry. See the first question on the board here. The conductivity of 0.02 molar solution of KCl at 298 Kelvin is 0.248 Siemens centimeter inverse. Calculates its molar conductivity only. What they asking? Molar conductivity. And what is given? Conductivity is given. How much given? 0.0248 Siemens centimeter inverse. And what is the molarity of the solution? That is 0.02 m only. If they are asking molar conductivity, you know molar conductivity cap m is equal to, what is the formula? K into 1000 by molarity only. You know this formula. What is the conductivity? K is given. K is equal to 0.0248 Siemens centimeter inverse, that is K only, and the concentration molarity is given 0.02 molarity is given only. Substitute the values here. So molar conductivity is equal to K value we have 0.0248 into 1000 by, what is the molarity given? Molarity is given 0.02 only. 0.02. If we substitute the values, if you do the calculation, you will get what? 124 only. This 124 Siemens centimeter square and mole inverse only. This is the value of which one? Molar conductivity only. You know already what are the units of molar conductivity? Siemens centimeter square, mole inverse. If you take this one, this is Siemens centimeter inverse, this is centimeter cube per liter, and this is mole per liter. So later and later cancel both numerator and denominator only, then you will get centimeter square, and here you will get mole inverse only. Already we discussed the units only. So this is what molar conductivity for the given solution only. Okay, see the next question, that is question number 2 we have. Just you can see the question here. The resistance of conductivity of a solution, conductivity of cell containing 0.01 molar KCl solution at 298 Kelvin is 1500 ohms only. Okay, resistance is 1500 ohms. What is the concentration of the solution? The concentration of the solution is 0.01 molar KCl only. What is the cell constant if the conductivity of 0.01 molar solution at 298 Kelvin is how much is given? 0.146 into 10 power minus 3 is given only. What are they asking? They asking what? What they asking? What is the cell constant only? They asking here cell constant. You know cell constant denoted by what? G star only. This they asking only. What is given here? Resistance is given. What are the resistance of the solution here? The resistance of a conductivity of a cell containing 0.01 molar KCl at 298 Kelvin is how much here? 1500 only. Resistance R is given 1500 ohm. Okay, and one more what is given? What is the conductivity? What is the cell constant if the conductivity of 0.01 molar KCl solution at 298 Kelvin how much given? That is K is given. K is equal to, what is given? 0.146 into, this is 10 power minus 3 Siemens and what? Centimeter inverse only. So what is the information is there? We have the G star we have to find out, R is there and what? K is there. From this we can write one derivation. What is the representation here? G star is equal to, we will write R into K only. Already I gave the formula and the cell constant only. What is the R value we have? This is 1500 ohms only into, what is the cell constant? This is 0.016 into, this is 10 power minus 3 only. Okay, so if you do the calculation, what you will get means here 0.219. This is you will get here centimeter inverse only. This is the conductance, cell constant G star only. How the units will be cancelled here? Generally, what are the units of R? G star, suppose you are right here. Units of R is what here? Ohm only. and K units is what here? Siemens centimeter inverse only. Siemens means what? That you can write here. 1 Siemens is equal to 1 ohm inverse or not? That is ohm inverse into what you will get? Centimeter inverse. Here what you will cancel here? Ohm inverse and ohm cancel, then what you will get? Centimeter inverse only. What are the units you got? Centimeter inverse only. So this is regarding about calculation of the cell constant. If what is given? If the resistance is given and the conductivity is given only. So the next question, it is one of the NCERT question is there in your textbook only. Let us see the question here. The resistance of conductivity of a cell filled with 0.1 mole per liter KCl solution is 100 ohms. If the resistance of the same cell is filled with 0.02 mole per liter KCl is 520 ohms only. Calculate the conductivity and molar conductivity, the asking of 0.02 mole per liter KCl solution. The conductivity of 0.1 molar liter KCl solution is how much given? 1.29 Siemens meter inverse is given only. Again I am repeating, the resistance of the conductivity of the cell is filled with 0.1 mole per liter, that is molar only. KCl solution how much? 100 ohms only. The first solution, imagine concentration is 0.1 and the resistance of the solution is 100 ohms only. Okay. See the next part. If the resistance of the same cell is there but it is filled with how much? 0.02 mole per liter KCl, the resistance is what? 520 only. For second solution, concentration C is equal to 0.02 and resistance of the solution how much? 520 only. That is the information. What they asking? They asking conductivity. Calculate the conductivity and what? Molar conductivity of which one? 0.02 mole per liter solution they asking only. You have to find out the conductivity K and the molar conductivity for the 0.02 mole per liter solution, and the conductivity of 0.1 molar KCl solution is already given how much? 1.29 Siemens and meter inverse only. Just you can write the given information only. The first one is given. What is the first solution? The first solution you can say that is 0.1 molar only, and concentration C already given here. R is equal for first solution, resistance R already given. R how much given? R is equal to the given 100 ohms only. Okay, and the conductivity of the 0.1 molar solution already given. How much means this is 1.29 Siemens meter inverse only. The concentration of the solution, or you can say molarity of the solution is given how much here? 0.1 only. So this is for the first solution. Clear? Now we can go for the second solution only. What is the second solution we have? The second solution, resistance already given. Second solution, resistance already how much given? This is 520 only. This is 520 ohms only. And the concentration, or you can say molarity is given how much? This is 0.02. What they are asking? They can asking to find out the K, that is conductivity, and one more they are asking to find out the molar conductivity for the solution only. Resistance is there, molarity is there, they are asking conductivity K, and one more what? Molar conductivity for this solution they are asking only. So finally we have to find out these terms from this problem only. So if you seek the first solution only, for first solution generally you can take the first solution only. What is given? Resistance already given. You know one formula, resistance R is equal to, resistance R is equal to, you will say here I will write what again I will write here rho into L by I will write only, or you can say from rho R you can write R, what you will say, generally R inversely proportional to and inversely proportional to what? 1 by A only. So what you can say generally R inversely proportional to L by A, R is equal to some rho into L by A, you will write on, right. I am writing this one, R is equal to rho into L by A only. From this I am writing here R is equal to 1 by K into L by A only. Okay, L by A is there. So from this I want to find out here L by A is equal to R into K, I will write only. R into K. So what is the R of resistance? Resistance already given here 100 only, and the conductivity K how much is given? This is given 1.29 0.29 only, but the value in what ma? Siemens centimeter inverse only. Then you can multiply this one. How much you will get ma? 129 only. Sorry, 1100 is there, 100 ohms only. 100 ohms means what you will get ma? This is 129 only. So what you will get here? Meter inverse only. So you can write in the form of what here? Centimeter inverse. Then you will get here 1.29 centimeter inverse only. This is what I am finding ma. I will find out L by A, or maybe you can imagine, you can say this is also, we can say cell constant also. So L by A I am finding only. What are the L by A got here? The L by A I got for this solution how much ma? 1.29 centimeter inverse only. So this is for which one? For the first solution only. Clear na? Now what I want to take here, for the second solution I am taking on. For second solution, suppose you can write the same expression. Okay, what you will get ma here? Rho R is equal to rho into L by A only. So from this you will write R is equal to 1 by K into L by A only. So from this what you can write here? R into K is equal to L by A. But what you can find out? You can find out the K for this solution only. From this K I am writing here K is equal to L by A into what ma? 1 by R only. L by A into what here? 1 by R only. So what you will do here? We want to substitute the values only. We want to substitute the values. So what is the value of L by A got ma? L by A value how much you got? You got here 1.29. Okay, this is centimeter inverse by what are the resistance for the second solution we have? This is what you will get ma? This is 500 ohms only. Then you can find out here 1.29 by 520 only. 1.29 by 520 you will got here 2.480. This is 2.480. This is centimeter inverse and this is ohm inverse only. Then you will get here 2.480. You will write Siemens and what ma? Centimeter inverse only, because you will get it here 10 power minus 3. I forgot to write that one. 2.480 into 10 power minus 3 centimeter inverse ohm inverse. Ohm inverse, you know, that is Siemens only. Or you write here K is equal to 2.480 into 10 power minus 3 Siemens centimeter inverse only. So one part is or what you are finding here. You will find out here what? Conductivity for this solution. But one more what they asking? One more they asking what ma? Molar conductivity only. So molar conductivity, you know the formula. What is the molar conductivity formula ma? Molar conductivity cap M is equal to K into 1000 by M only. Clear na? So what are the K value got ma? K value got here 2.48 into this is 10 power minus 3 into I will write here 1000 by what is the concentration of the solution ma? The concentration of the solution is what ma? 0.02 only. Then you will get here 2.48. I will write this one 10 power minus 3 1000 cancel only. Then you what you will get ma? 2.48 by 0.02 only. So 2.48 by 0.02 you will get here 124 only ma. How much you will get ma? You will get here 124 only. This is molar conductivity. What are the units generally? Siemens centimeter square and what? Mole inverse only. So this is regarding about what? Calculation of the molar conductivity only. So this is question number 3. Already is there in your NCERT textbook one. See the next question we have. 0.05 molar solution offered a resistance of 31.6 ohm in a conductivity cell at 298 Kelvin. If the area of the plates of the conductivity of the cell is 3.8 centimeter square and the distance between the two conductivity distance between them is how much? 1.4 centimeter. Calculate the molar conductivity of an NaOH solution only. So here they are asking to find out the molar conductivity for what solution ma? NaOH solution asking only. So what is given here? The given resistance R is given, that is 31.6 ohm meter is given. Clear? And one more area of the cross section area given how much ma? This is 3.8 centimeter square. And one more length already given. How much length given ma? The length is given 1.4 centimeters only. So what they are asking? To find out the molar conductivity for the NaOH solution only. You know one formula, molar conductivity is equal to K into 1000 by molarity only. 1000 by molarity. But here you can see the solution here. We don't know what is the K value only. K value not given. What you can find out? You can find out the K value, then the substitution of the K value in this equation, you will get the answer. But here molarity already given. What is the molarity given, ma? Molarity is equal to 0.05 is given only. Your work is what you can find out. You can find out what, ma? K you have to find out. What is K? Conductivity how to find out only. So you will find out what, ma, here? You can find out conductivity K you have to find out only. That is the question mark only. Okay, here length is given, area is given. From this I want to find out here cell constant one. Cell constant G star is equal to, you know the formula, L by A. Clear? What is the length is given, ma? Length is given here 1.4 centimeter by, what is the area given, ma? 3.8 centimeter square only. So 1.4 by 3.8 centimeter square only. So what you will get means here 0.368 only. You will get here 0.368 centimeter inverse only. This is what, ma? G star only. Okay. So if you know the G star, we can easily find out the K value by using the relation between G star, K and what, ma? R only. You know the one formula, G star is equal to K into R only. From this I will write here K is equal to G star by R only. What are the G star value we have? What are the G star value got, ma? G star value we have 0.368 only. You will write here this is 0.368, this is centimeter inverse only, by what are the resistance of the solution is given, ma? The resistance of the solution is given 31.6 ohms only. Okay, so you can find out here 0.368 by 31.6 approximately how much you will get means here 0.0116 only. So this ohm become what, ma? Ohm inverse only. From this you will write ohm inverse and what, ma? Centimeter inverse only. I will write this one 0.0116 Siemens and what, ma? Centimeter inverse only. So what you got? You will get it what? K value only. If you know the K value, then what the formula you can use? We can use this formula, we can find out the molar conductivity of the solution only. So we can write the formula here. What is the formula? Molar conductivity is equal to, what is the formula? K into 1000 by M only. What is the K value got? 0.0116 into 1000 by, what is the molarity of the solution is given, ma? That is 0.051. 0.051. So do this calculation. So you will get it how much means 232 you will get it on. You will get here 232 Siemens centimeter square and what, ma? Mole inverse only. So this is one of the different model only. How? You have to find out first G star. From that G star you can find out the conductivity K. By using that conductivity you can find out the molar conductivity of the solution only. So this is question number 4 we have. See the next concept we have variation of the conductivity, or you can say other name is specific conductance. Molar conductivity, equivalent conductivity with dilution or the concentration only. So how this dilution concentration means here? If the dilution increases, generally dilution means adding of the water, and dilution increases, concentration of the solution is what, ma? Decreases only. Or we can say increase the concentration or decrease the concentration, we can say here by adding what here? Water only. So water observing means here how they will changes with the concentration or the dilution only. Particularly we can take in the conductivity and one more molar conductivity and one more what, ma? Equivalent conductivity only. So let us take first one, we have conductivity only. So what is the other name of conductivity, ma? Conductivity also can called as what? Specific conductance also. Okay, they denoted by what, ma? K only. Conductivity, or you can say specific conductance, generally for K only. So what is conductivity? K means here conductance of 1 mole of electrolytic solution is called as what, ma? Conductivity only. So what is conductivity, ma? Conductance of which one? Conductance of 1 ml of conductance of which one? 1 ml of electrolytic solution only. electrolytic solution only. So generally conductance is directly proportional to number of ions only. Means what here, number of ions increases, or you can say conductance increases, or ease of the ions, flow of the ions increases, conductance is what increases only. Okay, let us see one example we have. Clear na? So just I am taking electrolytic cell only. So in this electrolytic cell already we have one electrolyte is there. So this is the volume, you can say this is the fixed volume only. So in this electrolytic solution, this is a electrolytic solution only. Electrolytic solution only. So what is the volume, you can say 1 ml only. So here in this electrolytic solution I want to take an electrolyte that is AB. A B dissociate into A plus and what B minus only. A plus and what B minus only. Then what I am doing here, upon dilution only. Upon dilution, suppose I am adding water from the outside only. So we are adding water from the outside, then what happened Then what happened here? The volume of the solution increases, okay, up to here 1 ml. From here to here I will write here 2 ml of the solution only. 2 ml of the solution. Means here in 1 ml how many number of ions are there? There are 2 ions are there. In 2 ml how many ions are there? In the 2 ml also how many ions are there? We have 2 ions are there only. So I will write here conductivity, or you can say directly proportional to 2 only, because here 1 ml of the solution contains, okay, 1 ml solution contains 1 ml solution contains how many ions 2 ions only. If we take 2 ml solution, 2 ml solution also contains what how much here? 2 ions only. From this you can write 1 ml of solution contains what 1 ion only. It contains what here? 1 ion only. So initially in the 1 ml 2 ions are there, but adding of this extra amount of the water, that means adding of the water, then what happened here? The number of ions will be what decreases only. The number of ions is what? Decreases only. Means what here? We will say one point from this concept, what you can say, upon dilution the concentration of the ions per unit volume is what decreases only. Whenever the concentration of the ions per unit volume decreases, conductivity is what? Decreases, or we can say specific conductance is what decreases only. So what I am telling, upon dilution the number of ions per unit volume, or you can say the number of ions per unit centimeter cube is decreases only. Thereby conductivity of the solution is what? Decreases upon dilution only. So from this we will write one point. What is the point? Upon dilution. Upon dilution the number of ions per unit volume, or you can say unit centimeter cube, is what decreases only. Upon dilution the number of ions per the unit volume or unit centimeter cube what decreases only. Therefore what happened here? Therefore conductivity of the solution is what decreases only. Conductivity of the solution decreases only. Very important point here. So upon dilution, what are the variation in the conductivity and the specific conductivity? Conductivity and what? Specific conductance is what decreases upon dilution only. So I will write here upon dilution. What you can say here? Conductivity or what? Specific conductance. Conductivity or specific conductance is decreases only. So dilution in this sense means what? Dilution increases. Dilution increase what here? Volume is what? Increases. Concentration is what? Decreases. Thereby what? Conductivity decreases only. Very important note it is. Upon dilution means dilution increases. Volume what? Increases only. Volume increases, concentration is what? Decreases only. If the concentration decreases, thereby what happened? Conductivity of the solution is what? Decreases only. So this is very important point. Conductivity or what I told here? Specific conductance only. Very important point these are. Clear ma? So this is regarding about which one? Conductivity or specific conductance only. See the next concept you have molar conductivity only. You know the molar conductivity formula. Molar conductivity is equal to K into 1000 by M, you will write. Or otherwise you can write one more formula. Molar conductivity is equal to, you will write K into V also. Conductivity into what? Volume you are writing only. So how we can apply this upon dilution only. Okay. So what you can say here, upon dilution, I will say molar conductivity increases only. Molar conductivity increases, but general upon dilution, what about the conductivity? Conductivity is what? Decreases only, but the volume of the solution is what? Increases only. But one is decreases, one is increases. The decrease in the conductivity less when compared to the increase in the volume of the solution only. Decrease in the conductivity less when compared to the increase in the volume of the solution. So finally what happened means upon dilution, the molar conductivity of the solution is what? Increases only. So I will write here, upon dilution. Upon dilution, what you can say here, volume of solution is what? Volume of the solution is what? Increases, but conductivity of the solution is what? Decreases only. Conductivity of the solution, K is what? K is decreases only. Conductivity of the solution is what here? Decreases only. One is increases, one is what? Decreases only. Increase in the volume is more effective than decrease in the conductivity of the solution only. I will write one point here. Increase in the volume. Increase in volume is more effective than decrease in conductivity. Decrease in what? Conductivity only. Okay, so what you can take from this one here, suppose you want to take one example here. Suppose here if you take the conductivity and the volume, suppose you are taking only. So the conductivity suppose decreases by 2 units, volume increases by 10 units only. So conductivity decreases by 2 units, volume increases by 10 units only. What is the overall difference you can take here? The 8 is what? Increasing only. So means what here? We no need to consider this what? Decreasing conductivity. We have to consider what? Increase the volume of the solution only. So upon dilution, then what happened? Total volume is what? Increases only. So I will write here, upon dilution, total volume is what? Increases only. Total volume is what here? Increases only. From this I will write here, upon dilution, molar conductivity is what? Increases only. Molar conductivity is what? Increases only. So this is for which one here? Molar conductivity only. So upon dilution, what you can say? Upon dilution, the molar conductivity is what? Increases only. Now we can take for one more here, equivalent conductivity only. Here also can apply the same concept. Equivalent conductivity can denoted by EQ only. So cap EQ is equal to K into 1000 by N, or you can write cap EQ is equal to K into V only. Here also can apply the same concept only. Here what? Upon dilution. Upon dilution what? Here volume is what? Increases. K is what? Decreases. But equivalent conductivity is what? Increases only. Or at same point you can say, increase the volume is more effective than the decrease the conductivity only. So upon dilution what happened? Upon dilution, volume of the solution is what? Increases. Conductivity of the solution is decreases. And one more what? Equivalent conductivity is what? Increases only. So I will write here, upon dilution. Upon dilution what? Equivalent conductivity is what? Increases only. So this is regarding about equivalent conductivity, molar conductivity, or one more what? Conductivity of the solution only. So from this I will write one conclusion here. Upon dilution, conductance of the solution is what? Increases. Conductivity or the specific conductance is what? Decreases. molar conductivity and equivalent conductivity is what? Increases. Degree of dissociation of weak electrolyte is what? Increases. So already discussed strong electrolyte and what? Electrolyte. Conductance also already discussed on it. So these are very important points. So some of the objective questions asked in this conductivity or specific conductance, molar conductivity and equivalent conductivity upon the dilution. You can keep the concept in your mind. Upon dilution, conductance increases, conductivity decreases. Molar conductivity and equivalent conductivity is what? Increases, and the degree of dissociation of weak electrolyte is what? Increases only. So this is regarding about variation of conductivity, molar conductivity, equivalent conductivity with dilution or what? Concentration only. So what is the relation between dilution and concentration? If the dilution increases, concentration is what? Decreases only. Okay, you will say here dilution inversely proportional to what? Here concentration only. If the dilution increases, concentration decreases. If the dilution decreases, concentration is what? Increases only. So if you observing dilution means we can apply the concentration term also. So dilution increases what? Dilution increases, concentration is what? Decreases only. If dilution decreases, concentration is what? Increases. So this is what regarding about relation between dilution and what? Concentration. So this is very important concept. Just you can prepare this concept once again, you will get the clarity on it. See the next concept, you have variation of the molar conductivity with the concentration only. Concentration already term we discussed, but in this case we have to discuss for the two types of the electrolytes only. One is strong electrolyte and the one is weak electrolyte only. So generally what is the relation between this concentration and the molar conductivity means if the concentration is decreases, molar conductivity what? Increases only. That we discussed in the previously regarding about with the dilution only. Upon dilution, concentration decreases. If the concentration decreases, molar conductivity what? Increases only. So generally if you want to conduct, we have to observe the molar conductivity with the concentration. Concentration is decreases, molar conductivity is what? Increases only. This we are identifying for the both electrolytes only. One is for what? Strong electrolyte and one is for what? Weak electrolyte only. Suppose I am writing one point here. So generally molar conductivity what here? We are denoted by cap M only. I will write here molar conductivity increases with decrease in concentration. With decrease in what? Concentration. With decrease the concentration means what? Increase the dilution only. Okay, so we have to observe for the two types of the electrolytes only. One is strong electrolytes. One is strong electrolyte. And one more we can observe this one for weak electrolyte only. Strong electrolyte and what? Weak electrolyte only. If you observe the first case here regarding about the strong electrolytes only. You already discussed strong electrolyte and weak electrolyte before that variation of the conductance only. So generally strong electrolyte means what? Undergo complete dissociation. Strong electrolyte undergo complete dissociation only. If the strong electrolyte undergo complete dissociation, then generally what is the degree of dissociation? Degree of dissociation. Degree of dissociation you will write what? Alpha is equal to you will write what? 100%, or you will write alpha is equal to 1 only. If you want to see the conductance, a variation of the conductance already discussed for the strong electrolyte only. In case of the strong electrolyte, if we take this one, AB gives rise to what? AB gives rise to A plus and what? B minus only. Upon dilution, the number of ions is not increases only. Not increase in the sense upon dilution, the degree of dissociation for the strong electrolyte is not increases. It become constant only. But conductance is what? Increases only. Why the conductance increases means upon dilution the distance between the two oppositely charged ions is what increases. Then what happen here? Mobility of the ions is what increases. When mobility of the ions increase, then what happen? Conductance is what increases only. Okay, so this concept we already discussed. Again I want to repeat this one. If the dilution increases, okay, dilution increases. Dilution increases means what? Decrease the concentration. If the dilution increases, degree of dissociation of strong electrolyte not change only. Degree of dissociation of strong electrolyte is what? Not change only. But what happened? But in case of the strong electrolyte, we will say conductance is increases only. Conductance is what? Increases only. Why the conductance increases? Upon dilution. Okay, we will see upon dilution. Upon dilution, what here? I want to write here the distance between the two ions increases only. Distance between two ions increases. Then what you can say? Mobility increases. Mobility increases. And one more you can say conductance is what? Increases. And one more you can say molar conductivity also what? Increases. Molar conductivity what? Increases only. So this is regarding about for what electrodes? For strong electrolytes only. But here how the molar conductivity increases means we will say in the form of one of the graph only. Means what here? We can find out the molar conductivity versus concentration only. We want to observe here the concentration increases, molar conductance increases slowly. Okay, when the concentration increases, molar conductance increases slowly, and the molar conductance approaches the zero concentration only. At this point, the concentration of the solution is measured is called as a limiting molar conductivity, or we can say molar conductivity at the infinite dilution only. Molar conductivity at the infinite dilution. For which case, particularly for what? Strong electrolyte only. In case of strong electrolyte. In case of strong electrolytes, molar conductivity increases. Molar conductivity increases slowly with the concentration. In case of strong electrolyte, what? Molar conductivity increases slowly with what? Slowly with the concentration, and there is a tendency of the molar conductivity. The tendency of molar conductivity of what? Molar conductivity approaches a certain limiting value. Conductivity approaches certain limiting value, which is called as a infinite dilution only, or we can say molar conductivity measured at the infinite dilution we are calling as what? Limiting molar conductivity only. So it approaches what? It approaches a certain limiting value when the concentration approaches to zero. So we will write here when the concentration approaches to zero. Okay, you can see one more point here. In case of strong electrolyte, molar conductivity increases slowly with the concentration, but the tendency of a molar conductivity approaches certain limiting value when the concentration approaches zero only. So what is this limiting value? Means what here? After this value, there is no change in the what here? Molar conductance of the solution, because it already reaches some of the saturated value only. at this saturated level value, you can increase the dilution, but there is no change in the concentration of the, so limiting molar conductivity of the solution only. This conductivity measured at what? Infinite dilution only. That we are calling as what? Limiting molar conductivity only. Now we'll see here, the molar conductivity measured at the infinite dilution is called what? Limiting molar conductivity only. So this limiting molar conductivity can be denoted by cap naught m only. So let us see here how this molar conductivity at infinite dilution only. Now we can see here, this is volume in ml, this is the molar conductivity. So at 1 ml, suppose I am adding, the molar conductivity is 0.3 only. So here you will see 2 ml, it becomes what? 0.4 only. So at 4 ml, it becomes what here? 0.5 only. After adding the 10 ml solution, it becomes here 0.7 only. After 12 ml 0.7, after 13 ml 0.7 is there. Means what here? You can increase the volume by 10 ml, 12 ml or 13 ml. There is no change in what? Molar conductivity. This is called as a saturated value only. This saturated value what we are calling? This saturated we are calling as what? Limiting molar conductivity. At this point, suppose the molar conductivity of the solution at this point become what? Constant. Even though you can increase the concentration of the solution. Particularly for which one? This is particularly for what? Strong electrolyte. What value reached here? This is a saturated value only. This is a saturated molar conductivity. This is the what you can say? This is a saturated volume. This is what? Saturated volume. This is what? Saturated molar conductivity. So this point we can say saturated molar conductivity means what it is? Limiting molar conductivity. That we can define what? Okay, limiting molar conductivity at the infinite dilution. The molar conductivity of a solution is measured at infinite dilution is calling as what? Limiting molar conductivity. Let us see the graph for this one. So this is, you are taking concentration of the C, square root of the concentration of the C versus molar conductivity only. So molar conductivity you are taking and what? Y-axis, this square root of concentration you are taking what? X-axis only. We will draw the graph for which electrolyte? Strong electrolyte only. Generally strong electrolyte, what I told here, generally for the strong electrolyte, molar conductivity slowly increases with what? Concentration only. So here molar conductivity I am taking here certain point, here 1 point and one more point, here one more point, here one more point, here one more point I am taking here. If you want to draw this graph here, molar conductivity increases what? Slowly with what? Concentration of the solution only. Okay, but here certain point what happened here? It touches the zero concentration only. So this point you are calling as what? This point you are calling as what? Limiting molar conductivity. That means what? Infinite dilution only. We can say like this. So when the concentration of the solution approaches to zero, the measured conductivity you are calling as what? Limiting molar conductivity. That is denoted by what? That is denoted by cap naught. You can write one more point also. When the concentration of the solution approaches to zero, the conductivity measured is called as what? Limiting molar conductivity only. We will write one more point also. When concentration of the solution, approaches to zero, approaches to what? Zero, the conductance is called, the conductance, or you can say measured, is called what? Limiting molar conductivity only. Limiting molar, this is very important. Graph is important only for us. This is for which one? This is for the strong electrolyte only. The strong electrolyte you can take here HCl or what? KCl, you can take any strong electrolyte you can take out. So from this I will write one mathematical expression for this graph only. So y is equal to mx plus c. Generally what the slope you are getting means the slope is what? Negative slope only. Here you can see the graph in the form of downwards only. So we are getting for this graph slope is what? Negative slope only. Slope is what here? Negative slope only. From this I will write here molar conductivity is equal to limiting molar conductivity minus a into square root of c only. Minus a into what? Square root of c. So this is what here, this is the graph, this is the expression for what? Variation of the molar conductivity with what? Concentration for what here? strong electrolyte only. So here is this, for this equation we have one name is there, that is Debye-Huckel-Honsager equation only. So this is the what here, this is the expression for what, limiting molar conductivity and molar conductivity, and limiting molar conductivity for what, strong electrolytes only. So again I wrote the equation only. This is the variation of molar conductivity with the concentration for the strong electrolyte given by the expression cap m is equal to cap m naught minus a into square root c. This is called Debye-Huckel-Honsager equation only. Next for the weak electrolytes only ma. You know weak electrolytes undergo what ma? Weak electrolytes undergo partial dissociation. Okay, you know alpha you will get what ma, 0.1, you can get what percent here, or 10% only, they does not undergo complete dissociation only. So generally upon dilution what happen means here, upon dilution degree of dissociation of weak electrolyte increases. Degree of dissociation of weak electrolyte what increases. So but in case of strong electrolyte, the degree of dissociation of the weak strong electrolyte not increases, so does not change. But in case of weak electrolyte what happen ma, the degree of dissociation is what, increases only. So generally degree of dissociation generally increases, but you can see the conductance also what ma, increases only. So generally conductance increases what may here, generally conductance increases due to mobility of the ions only. When the mobility of the ions increases, or you can say the distance between the two ions increases, the ease of movement of ions will be increases, thereby what ma, conductance increases only. So conductance increases, then finally what happen ma, molar conductance also what, increases only. Okay, so conductance increases, I will write here molar conductance cap is also what, increases only. But in case of strong electrolyte, there is no change in the degree of dissociation, only the change in what, conductance only. But in case of weak electrolyte, there is a increasing what ma, there is a increasing in the degree of dissociation, and one more here there is increase in the conductance of the solution only. But in case of the strong electrolyte, only one factor we are considering only. But in case of the strong weak electrolyte, we are considering how many factors ma, two factors only. One is what, degree of dissociation, and one is what ma, conductance only. By comparing these two, we can say the molar conductance increases okay, more when compared to with what ma, strong electrolytes only. With what ma, strong electrolytes only. So we want to draw the graph for this weak electrolytes only. So we can say here what are the concentration here, root C, okay, versus what ma, molar conductivity C only. So generally if you take the concentration, generally concentration increases with the dilution only. But in case of the strong weak electrolyte, it is increases only. So we will take this the concentration. So here the concentration you can see like this. So if you get the rectangular hyperbola graph one like this, so at this point molar conductivity increases like this, the conductance increases like this only. But you can see one factor here, you can increase the concentration of the solution, but the molar conductance is not approaches to infinite value only. Means what here, we cannot, if you want to extrapolate the graph, if you want to extrapolate the graph like this, it does not touches with what ma, zero concentration only. Means what you can say here, for the weak electrolytes, we cannot identify limiting molar conductivity by using what ma, graphical method only. So it is impossible to determine the limiting molar conductivity for the weak electrolyte by using a graphical method only. So what method is introduced? Means they introduced one more method, to indirect method, to identify the limiting molar conductivity for the weak electrolyte only. We can increase the concentration, molar concentration increases, but the increase is more when compared to what ma, strong electrolyte ion, but in case of this weak electrolyte, the molar conductance increase with increase the concentration, it does not approaches the zero concentration only. You can extrapolate the graph also, it does not approaches the zero concentration value. From this we can say limiting molar conductivity we cannot identify it easily from the graphical method, particularly for what? Weak electrolytes only. Okay, so we can identify the limiting molar conductivity for the weak electrolyte from indirect method only. See the matter what I told, just I write here. Variation of the molar conductivity, the concentration is very large, so that we cannot obtain the molar conductance at what? Infinite dilution, that is limiting molar conductivity by extrapolation of the graph. We can extrapolate the graph, we cannot identify the molar conductivity. We cannot find out the limiting molar conductivity for the weak electrolyte by using what? Graphical methods only. So how can you find out this limiting molar conductivity for the weak electrolyte means? So limiting molar conductivity for the weak electrolyte, you can identify the indirect methods only. I will write one more point here. Limiting molar conductivity for weak electrolytes, weak electrolytes finding by using a indirect method only. Indirect method we will discuss in the next episode what is the indirect method only. So before this, just you can see the graphs for the weak electrolyte and the strong electrolyte only. Okay, I want to take here molar conductivity for versus what concentration C only. I will draw for both strong electrolyte and what? Weak electrolyte only. Suppose you are taking for the strong electrolyte, you will get the graph like this only. This is, suppose I am telling this is for HCl, suppose I am falling for HCO, KCl only. Suppose you are taking for the weak electrolyte. This is for which one? This is for what? Weak electrolyte only. So here I will write the weak electrolyte what here? CH3COOH. This is what electrolyte? This is weak electrolyte only. If we take here HCl and KCl, what? These are what? Strong electrolytes only. So definitely maybe get one question in the objective or board exam, particularly they asking graphs for the strong electrolyte and what? Weak electrolyte only. So this is regarding about variation of the molar conductivity with the concentration, particularly for the strong electrolyte and what? Weak electrolytes only.